What is up, my Lorcana Goons, and welcome back to the Lorcana Goons channel. My name is Kevin. You're watching the Monday Weekly Market Watch, where we go over Lorcana news, meta trends, and card prices. We do these every Monday and Friday, so be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're part of the Lorcana Goons squad community, because it does support the channel. My Lorcana Goons, how are you doing today? I feel like there's not too much news to talk about, because tomorrow, Tuesday, May 6th, we're going to have a live stream from the official Team Lorcana page and team and Twitch, and we're going to learn a lot of news about all these leaked images and rumors that we talked about on last Friday's Market Watch. It's been a weekend since that last video, and really the only thing that has changed is the new set championship store promos are available online. If you've been winning these, if you've been getting top 8 at your local store championships, you've been awarded this Hiro Himada Armor Designer Enchanted Rare promo card. These are selling currently for $56 as of Monday, the making of this video, and a little bit more than that even, depending on who you're buying it from 56 by Janam Stillwater to One Piece TCG Com, that's going to be $58.99, almost $60. Market price is 51, and most recent sales are closer to 50. So maybe if you can get it for 50 bucks, that might be a little bit closer to its true price. And as we've seen with all the other store championship promos, they tend to come down in price a little bit. You know, the Mirabelle was as low as 25 to 30. The Scar sells for anywhere from 30 to 35. So it's barely Monday, it's the first day after the Stat Champs opening weekend, but I know you can find these already widely available on eBay as well for even a little bit cheaper. Personally, I think it's a really cool Stat Championship prize card. I love the way the mat looks. The mat looks awesome. And this is the first time that only first place gets the mat. So I do expect that mat to start selling for a little bit more than $100 to $200. In fact, there are some listings already on eBay for $200 for the mat. I can't really find any sales because, like I said, it's the day right after. But I get the feeling that this mat is going to be pretty expensive. I think the asking price anywhere from $100 to $200, which is, something that I expected because of the scarcity. Only one mat instead of two this time. This is the first time they've ever done this. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about that, about the overall promo cards, because you can get a Armor Designer promo card just for entering these set championships, and these are selling for around $5. I was hoping these would be full art non-foil, but unfortunately they're not full art. You still got the borders on them. It doesn't not the same. It doesn't do it the same justice. I think they should have just done this and made it non-foil. That's my personal opinion. I think it would have made them a lot more cooler to collect, or even just like a better entry promo, because this just looks like a normal promo card. But yeah, it's a foil. They're $5 right now. There's a bunch to go around, and I think they're going to stick around that $5 to $4 mark. If not, they're going to keep going down in price week by week after more and more set championships finish their tournaments and whatnot. There's going to be plenty more available to grab. But yeah, good luck to anybody who's been playing any of your store championships. If you guys do well in your tournaments, please drop your deck list below in our Discord. We have a deck list section, and that's what I use to make some of my videos. So if you want to come out in our Set Champs recap video, drop some of those deck lists in there. We'd really appreciate it. But yeah, let me know how do you guys think about the Set Champs season overall, the promo cards, the pricing, the mats. I want to hear your opinions in the comments below. Let's talk about some cards that have been trending in today's market, especially because of the rumored news that we're gonna see what gets confirmed tomorrow. Jafar, newly crowned, lowest verified today is $160 for this Enchanted Rare by Card Trader Dad. Then Zulu's Games has it for $175 with $5 shipping. The market price for this card is $100, and most recent sales are $115, $100, $120. So although the asking price is $160 and above, maybe don't pay that high for this card. I do think it's a little bit overhyped. Personally, like I said last Friday, not my favorite card. But if you want to hear that opinion, talked about it on Friday's video. Rapunzel, Gifted with Healing, continues to go down in price more and more based off of these rumors, right? So $46, lowest verified for a light blade. $43 is our lowest sale right here. Even some for $40 are selling. Wow, two of them selling for 40 bucks today. Lowest verified for Rapunzel is $41.55 by Wings and Things. Haven't seen that in a minute. And we even have some non-verified sellers here selling them for $40 as well. Maleficent Monstrous Dragon, this card selling for less than $10, $9.78 by Start Over. Very good time to get some staples for some cards that you might need for your decks if you guys feel like they're going to be relevant in the Lorcana future, because they feel like they're on sale right now. Clarabelle, A Light on Your Hooves. I feel like this card has just been going up in price the last couple of days. I think this card gets even better in the future. It's a Shimmering Skies card, so it's post set 5, and I think a lot of people feel the same way. Most recent sales are going to be anywhere from $18 to $20, and we have plenty of sales at $20. Lowest verified today is $18.99 by Prodigy Games. Then Card Fox for $19, then Mini Store by $19.25. So not quite there for $20, but it's getting very, very close for $20. Clarabelle's again. Lucky Dimes have been going down in price tremendously, is what it's looking like. Lowest verified for these is going to be 488. Now $5 for your Lucky Dimes. These used to be double that price. And yeah, anything from sets 4 and before, it feels like the people are just trying to get rid of. Maui Hero to All. This card also just falling down in price. 623 by New Capino over here for your Maui Hero to Alls. And cold foils, let's see how cold foils are doing for some of these cards. The light played, the near mint cold foil for Maui, still more than $15. If you want cold foil Mauis, they're still $16.97 by Underworld Cards over here. So not too bad. These are keeping their price point, which is pretty good. Some cards that are just doing very well right now. Genie, Wish Fulfilled, very important in today's meta. Market price is $12.34 now. We do have some sellers listed at below market, which is pretty nice. $11.40 with shipping included by Brainwash Cards over here for your Genie, Wish Fulfilled. A card from set 6. A card from set 6 that is probably going to outlast a lot of the Lorcana gameplay span. $18.50 with $5 shipping for your cold foil Genies. Market price for these is still $26. These are really expensive. Wow. $24.94 by Dungeon Games IN with shipping included for a cold foil Genies. And then $18.50 with $5 by Crazy Collectibles. So around $23 to $24 for your foil Genie, Wish Fulfilled. And then Tramp, Enterprising Dog. This card shooting up in price this week, bro. This is very interesting, actually, because I feel like the Chernobog deck has been very popular for a while now. And I was surprised that this card wasn't at least more than $1, because these were selling for like 50 cents, 63 cents, 75 cents for the longest, and they've just been climbing more and more and more. This card is at least a $2 to $3 card now. Check this out. Lowest verified is $2.50 with $1.31 shipping by Discollect, and they stick around that $250 price point for the first couple listings, but then they start to hit $5 pretty quickly by Sunshine Games over there. So it's about a $3 rare today, which is really nice if you just have these in your binder. And cold foils are sitting at around $4 to $5, which is pretty nice. $5.95 light plate cold foil by Top Deck Keep right there. Shout out you guys. They're a local in Southern California. Lorcana TCG single is $4.82 with some extra shipping costs, so a little bit more than $5 for your Tramp, Enterprising Dog, which again, a very powerful card in a more like a newly created deck, right? A lot of the Lady and the Tramp support, the Turn-a-Dog deck, a lot of that stuff has been coming out in the more recent sets, so I do think it has some longevity. Let's go over our PSA Mondays portion of this video, my Lorcana Goons. We have some recent PSA 10 slabs that have been selling on eBay. I like this Maui First Chapter Enchanted Rare, selling for $374 in 39 bids. That's a PSA 10 right there. $960 for a PSA 10 Cinderella. Wow, this was, is this the top cut price or is this the non? I'm pretty sure that's the non-foil one. We have a Rapunzel here selling PSA 10 gifted with healing, $153 foil Rapunzel on 28 bids. Very nice. Even a Japanese Brave Little Tailor PSA 10 selling for $21. Another Rapunzel non-foil PSA 10 selling for $53, which is a little bit more than the non-graded price, right? Ooh, this one's really nice. PSA 10 foil DLC Cinderella Stout-Hearted. PSA 10, $1,525 off 32 bids. Wow, that is pretty cheap, not gonna lie. I know when these cards first came out last year, the raws were selling for anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000. So $1,500 for the PSA 10 is kind of low compared to probably some of the prices that some people bought them for. But if you won one of these and you got it graded, that's a really cool check that you got from a Lorcana tournament. You know what I mean? Or maybe you pulled a Cinderella from your Rise of the Floodborn packs, and even though people are a little bit tired of those older sets, people are feeling like they're not really interested in those anymore, competitive play wise. Some of these Enchanteds, man, they're still fetching a hefty price. PSA 10 Cindy Ballroom Sensation, $549 right here. Love to see that. And then some of my favorite Shimmering Skies Enchanted selling for some pretty hefty prices too. $200 for a PSA 10 Robin Hood Sharpshooter. Not bad, not bad. That is from the Shimmering Skies set. I think they have some of the nicest enchanteds, and this is one that I personally really like. The Anna Enchanted True Hearted. This Enchanted itself is like $40 for a raw, but PSA 10 selling for $180. That's pretty up there, I think. And I think it has to do with the fact that Anna is a princess, right? So got that princess tax on it. But yeah, that's going to be all for this Market Watch video, my Lorcana Goons. I know it was a super short one, but really, I'm just excited for the news tomorrow. I feel like a lot of the stuff that I can talk about today might not be relevant tomorrow whenever we get some, new confirmed information from the official live stream, which is going to happen. So look forward to that. We might do a live stream, like a little watch party ourselves. So Make sure you turn those notifications on when you're watching. And yeah, I just want to say huge thanks to anybody still watching this video. I have been meaning to mention that this weekend and for a week I'm going to be gone. I'm going to be on vacation to Paris. So next Monday is going to be the first time ever that we skip out on a market watch. So no market watch next Monday, and starting this Friday, you're gonna see Zach Stone running the market watch for this Friday and the following Friday. I will be back soon with more content, more videos. So if there is a drought of content, that's gonna be why. But I have given Zach the green light to create and make some stuff on his own. So hopefully he takes the liberty and does some stuff like that too. If you guys know anybody in Paris who plays Lorcana, or any shops that I can go to, I know Wonderful, and you guys have hit me up and told me where to go. That's really cool. Anybody else, leave in the comments below. I'm really excited for this trip, but I'm going to be gone for a minute, so I am a little sad that I won't be able to participate in any Lorcana content and stuff like that. And when we get back, we're really going to be able to dive deeper into the new sets, the new cards that have been revealed, and much more. But until then, remember to stay tuned, my Lorcana goons, and we'll see you goons next time.